Hi, my name is Dr. Shala Kalika, and today I'd like to talk to you about some vitamins and minerals to help support you during pregnancy. I won't be able to cover all nutrients, so please be sure to talk with your healthcare provider about specific vitamins and minerals and dosages to help support you during this time. I'd like to start with my favorite group of vitamins, the B vitamins. And why do I like the B vitamins so much? Is because they give us energy. And who needs more energy more than a pregnant woman? B vitamins take carbohydrates, fats, and proteins in our cell, in our mitochondria, and turn them into energy. So this is to help repair our body and get us through the day. A couple signs you might have a B vitamin deficiency would be fatigue. Another sign would be areas that have a high cell turnover, such as our mouth, like the cracks of, you might get cracks in the corners of your mouth, and you could have a red inflamed tongue, are some signs of a B vitamin deficiency. One B vitamin worth noting is folate. You might have heard of folate because it's a deficiency in it is associated with neural tube defects. So make sure you have enough folate. Now you might have heard of folate, folic acid. What's the difference between the two? Folic acid is in a synthetic form of folate. Folate I associate with foliage, so leafy green vegetables like our kales and our spinaches, and our collards are great places to get folate. Now, vitamin C helps increase the absorption of folate, so make sure if you're supplementing that includes vitamin C, and if you are ingesting it via whole foods, that you include some vitamin C. So put a little lemon zest or drink a little lemon water with your kale salad. Next, I'd like to talk about vitamin D. Oh, we love vitamin D. Vitamin D is the sunshine vitamin. Best place to get it. You can get it through fortified foods, but one of the best places to get it is actually through the sun. And it's best to get it on our torso. So getting out in the sun, even this time of year, getting our torso exposed to the sun at least 15 to 20 minutes a day, preferably. And one of the best things about vitamin D is it helps with immunity. And women that are pregnant are very known to get colds. Their body gets run down. It takes a lot of energy, as we talked about with those B vitamins, to make a baby. And we can get really run down. And so we need to have extra nutrients to support our immune system, and that would be vitamin D. The next nutrient I'd like to talk about is iron. Iron helps carry oxygen through our blood. And as we know, there's a lot of blood circulating during pregnancy, and so we need a lot more iron. Now, there's a lot of different places you can get iron. You can get it from red meat being one of the best sources. Make sure you source a very high quality meat. I always tell people to get grass-fed meat because it's higher in omega-3, anti-inflammatory omega-3s versus omega-6s. Ideally, grass-fed organic would be ideal. Spinach is also very high in non-heme iron, so that's another way you can get it. Now, iron does have several nutrient interactions to be aware of. One would be that if you have a zinc deficiency, that can exacerbate a iron deficiency, and also calcium can decrease absorption of iron. So I guess zinc would be good to talk about next. Zinc is required for over 100 enzyme reactions. I can't go into them all now, but one thing about zinc is that for the amount we ingest, we only typically absorb about 40%. So we want to make sure we're getting enough zinc. And what's the best place to get your zinc from food is oysters. Now, if you don't like oysters, there are some other options, beef and some peanut butter or sunflower seeds. We'll find sunflower seeds and spinach top the list for vegetarian foods that are very high in vitamins and minerals. Next is iodine. Iodine is needed to convert our thyroid hormone T4 into the active form T3. And what does thyroid hormone do? It affects every cell in our body with the metabolism, just like the B vitamins. And it takes a lot of energy to grow a baby, and so we need a lot of active thyroid hormone. A good place to get iodine is from seafoods, if you're getting it from a dietary source. So this would be shrimps and seaweeds being the top. Kelp actually tops the list. So I just mask seaweeds in whatever I can. I would say if you can put it in soups or stews or any foods like that, that would be great. Just kind of try and mask your seaweed, even sprinkle a little dulse over a salad. Last but not least, I'd like to talk about calcium. Calcium builds bone, and you're building a baby, so you need lots of calcium. One of the best places to get calcium per gram per milligram is dairy. Now there's a lot of issues with dairy. It's hard to source good dairy, so if you get good dairy source, that's one of the best options. If you have issues with lactose, greens have a high amount of calcium, and seeds have a high amount of calcium. So those are just some of the nutrients that are needed. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in another video again soon. Bye.